Hey, my name is Talon, and welcome back to the channel. This is Pillars of Eternity, the complete edition. So it's been a bit of a delay on these videos, and I'm terribly sorry. Uh, a small recap of the playthrough so far. The character Talon was traveling to the Gilded Vale on his caravan when they got ambushed by what seems to be the cavern dwelling uh, natives. Ended up killing everybody in the caravan except for Talon and one of his companions, Kalisha, who travels through the forbidden caverns that they were told not to go. Fighting off a couple of monsters, discovering that there was an apparatus on the other side with what looks to be a cult wandering with them, and messing with it. When the cult activated the apparatus, this blinding light happened, knocking both him and his companion to the ground. When Talon wakes back up, he can now, for some reason, see spirits and hear whispers. So, without wondering or worrying too much about it, he continues on to Gilded Vale by himself, since his companion was killed when she was knocked down to the ground. Once getting to the Gilded Vale, Talon figures out that the Lord here, Lord Raedric, has gone crazy, killing nearly all of the residents in Gilded Vale who have bared hollow-born children, which are soulless childs. We wandered to the Blackhound Tavern, picking up our first companion, Aloth the Wizard, returning back to the guild, the tree with all the hanged people, because Talon wanted to speak with a dead dwarf, or at least see the dead dwarf. When he saw her in the tree, he was able to reach out to her, not physically but spiritually, and was able to talk with her soul, who told him that he is a watcher and that he should go speak with another watcher in the fortress of Cod Noir. Upon finishing that conversation, we pick up our second companion, Adir the Fighter, and wander down into our first dungeon in the Gilded Vale, the Temple of Athos. We went to the first floor, was able to finish it with all by ourselves, but the adventurers, after a bunch of wounds and sores, returned back to the Blackhound Tavern to pick up our third companion, who is Shora, the priestess of Athos, a character that I created so that we could continue on. But now the adventurers have rested. They've had a couple of grogs in the Blackhound Tavern. They've talked about their findings, and now we're going to go leave and see if we can make our way to the Fortress of Cod Noir like we were supposed to. Whew, goodness. Yep, more reputation. It'd be nice to have characters in the world to respond to your choices in a good or a bad way. Well, there's always going to be bad ways to a situation. No matter how good you are, someone's always going to think you've done some sort of bad. But it's okay. We're not going to be lawful good. We're going to be chaotic. We're going to make sure that we do the right thing, but we're going to do the right thing how I see it. That just seems to be the only, the realistic way to go about things. I mean, you can't assume that so-and-so, this big, bad, dark lord, is just going to turn good because you asked nicely. It just doesn't work that way. Alright, so from the Gilded Vale, we can go to Magran's Fork. It's going to take us 4 hours to get there. Character sheets contains all details about your party members. It also features a list of all your personal and party statistics, including reputations. Yes, yes. Okay. Come on. Load, load, load. With our space piggy. Alright, so then we're gonna... Oop, wolf. Oh, darn it. Well, we're just going to auto attack it for now. There's no really little reason for us to use any of our spells, I hope. I mean, it is just a wolf. I would imagine that it shouldn't be too strong. Oof, I say that and it knocks me down to the ground. And there we go, wolf down. We're going to loot it and take its hide. And grab the flowers, Admath's Ort. And we're going to explore the map a little bit, see what else we can find. Oop, hello. Fulmar. Ah, oh, hello there. Begging your pardon, but you gave me a good fright. I thought I heard something rustling through the brush. Suppose it was you. Silly me. Dude, I came from the road. There was no brush in sight. There's something else here. Don't suppose you happen to need some supplies? I thought I'd make my way over to Madmer's Bridge, but I'm starting to think I'd be better off heading back to town and getting a few more folk together. Better safe than sorry, right? Say, did you hear something? No, not that I know of. Why? Oh, wolf.
Damn!
Ow. Alright, so Talon, do Eye Strike to blind the target, please. Or get knocked on your butt. That's alright, too. Alright, Eye Strike again. Oh, never mind, the wolf's dead. We will loot the wolf, grab it, talk to him. By every star in the sky, thank you. I've never seen these beasts so bold before. Strange times we're in. Here, take these. I'm headed back to Gilded Vale for certain, and you can make better use of them. You have gained the item 3 potions of minor endurance. Cool, he gave us healing potions. Very, very nice. Alright. More. Oh, darn it. More wolves. Let's let them. Oh, wow. That's a whole bunch of them. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? I'm completely not even talking about what I'm doing. So, Talon is going to be using Mind Wave. It's a cone. Hopefully, he's going to hit all of the targets, or at least some of them, and damaging them or knocking them down. I'm going to have Aloth use Fanning Blades. Phantom Blades. It's Burning Hands. It's also another cone ability. Hopefully it's going to hit a bunch of the wolves. Adir is just going to run around, and Shora is going to use Holy Radiance for right now. There we go, on pause. And of course, Aloth is probably just going to get... Yeah, this is not going to end well. Talon, you just need to attack. Shora, I don't know why you didn't. Oh, you did cast it. Now I'd like you to please cast Blessing right here.
Mowing.
Aloth, if you could please stand up, cast Burning Hands. Come on. Shora, please cast Restore Minor Endurance. Just right here. Yes, I know he's low on hit points. I get it. I see it. Let's just Come on. And he is knocked unconscious. I mean, there's really nothing I can do. The wolves immediately targeted him. As always. Let's see. You know what? We're going to use Divine Terror. Or I think it's what it was called. What was it called again? Yeah, Divine Terror. Pause. Alright, Talon. You have 13 points. Please. There we go. Please hit these 3 wolves. A deer. Please hit this wolf behind us. Oh, come on. Hit this one. Shora, please switch to your sword and mace. And you don't have any spells left. Second wind. If you can use your power, thank you.
Let's go! Let's go!
There goes another character.
Keep it together.
Darn it, man.
Indeed.
Alright, we are going to do Phantom Foes, make it harder on them. Yes, I know Talon's low on hit points. Yes, I know Talon's low on hit points and he can't cast a spell, apparently. And there goes Talon.
Come
Talon
on, not like this.
And now Deer's knocked on.
Leave it to me.
Prone. Come on, Deer, you got this, man. Please knock this guy down.
Parathis!
And keep attacking. Come on, you got this, Deer. No pressure, man. No pressure. Once you get him killed, I want you to knock the other guy down. Knock the other one down as quickly as you can. Come on.
Leave it to me.
Please, critical. That's not a critical. Come on, please, critical. No. Well, at least that mace is healing him, but not for a lot. Come on, couple more good hits. There we go, one more good hit. Ooh, thank you, Adir. So the only reason why we survived is because of Adir and his weapon, his flail that heals him when he attacks. So we're going to take this. And before we continue on, we're going to use our camping supplies and rest. And we're going to take all the damage reduction. More of the Adra picture. There we go. Now it's daylight. Go wander around. See what else we can find. Oh.
Saw you in the flames.
Did you now? Squatting at the base of this statue is an incredibly ugly man. He can't be that ugly. That's just a mean thing to say. With bulging red cheeks raked by pox scars. Never mind. And a scraggly beard. He is sweating as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady. Like a slow push of a blacksmith's bellows. But that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap. And then out of nowhere there is a hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue?
The question mark is barely there. The question mark is barely there. As the man makes the statement, the statue takes on a reddish cast, as if one is holding a torch to it, then slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into fire.
The others are welcome. But it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway.
I don't know, you seem kind of strange.
I swear before the whore that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow. If that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
Strange choice of company. Stone seems cold comfort. The man smiles slightly at your words, then nods, never taking his eyes off you. I could do better, though the road holds little else. His eyes run at the length of your frame, and he follows it with a sneer. Until now.
The world holds many whores we worship. Respect
Lord,
comes
man.
with honest titles. I bet even you have gone against instinct in exchange for a little copper. Or paid for such in countless ways.
Okay, I don't know if I like you or not.
But if I give offense, if words are all that are left to a man, then why in the Deerwood of all places he should have leave to speak them?
Examine the statue. The weaving firelight from the statue gives off no heat, so much so you wonder if it's some trick of the eye. The ugly man before you doesn't seem to notice it or feel it, although the sheen of his brow is still present, as if he's burning up from within. Study the man. The sudden weaving flames of the statue of Margaret cast more light on his features. The man's robes are dirty, stained with grease and other marks of the road. The hems of his robes, including the sleeves, are burned at the edges, as if he walked a great distance across the fire, then reached into the flames with his hands to pull something out. But while his hands are thick and calloused, they bear no burn or scorch marks. I didn't catch your name or why you wanted to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowds.
How do you know I'm a watcher?
Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from.
I
or
never...
how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now.
I never said that I was a watcher. How do you know that?
If you need a title to hang on me to match your own watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
Yeah, how did you know I was a watcher? Durance shakes his head, and his hand curls tightly on his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place.
Okay.
We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
How you saw my soul in the flames. This guy, he must have had too many ales. He's drunk. He's gotta be.
There's things we can teach each other. If you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you.
Okay.
I don't care who walks with you or what their mewling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable. Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
Um, what kind of mark? No, he already knows. He sees everything, and I already know the marks he's talking about. But, let's see. We're gonna do... If your stone mistress allows it, then come on. I mean, come on. He's standing next to a statue. But, yeah, if your stone mistress there allows it, then come on.
Her? Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
I want to know how you know I'm a Watcher. Sure, you saw my soul in the flames, but there's got to be another way. Alright, let's see. What are you? Ooh, that's not the button. Character sheet. Durance is a priest of Magrin. Okay. Cool. And I believe, well, not what I wanted to do. Well, there we go. We picked up a 4th party member, Durance, the priest of Magrin. I'm going to put a cut in here. If you liked the video, please hit like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. That way you can catch up on all of my latest videos as soon as they come out. And I'll see you in the next video.